This is what we discussed during reading on September 15th, 2020. We first started looking at 6 vocabulary words. Search, we discussed what it meant and how it applied to us. We did the same thing with introduce. The students said introduce, and we said what it meant. It meant to say hi to somebody. Ridiculous. The students said ridiculous, and they said what it meant. It meant to be silly. Then we talked about accept, and that's giving someone something. So we accept something. And then we talked about being calm, and that means to be happy, to be relaxed. Then we talked about happened, which means something went on in the past. And then we discussed about parts of a book. So we discussed about the title, about the front cover, and about the author. And sometimes there's an illustrator. Then there are pages in the book and a back cover. And then there are words in the book. The words are usually left to right, and then we turned the pages left to right. And then we reviewed story structure, about events, and about how it goes from first to next to then to last. And we also discuss what events are, which are things that happen during a story. And then we read You Will Be My Friend. We discussed where the title was, and then who the main character was, and who the author was in the story. And then in the story, we talked about what happened first, which Lucy wanted to have friends. Then we discussed about next, which was Lucy went out to find friends, but ended up not being a friend. And then we talked about how she was really disappointed she couldn't find a friend. And then the last thing that happened was that she found a friend. And then we discussed this picture and we made a story out of this picture, which was me with my cousin Thomas at a Buffalo Bills game when it was really snowy. And that's what we did in reading today.